You see, from this side, only one answer. All of them are true, but this is what I was actually wanting. Krishna is the supreme authority because he loves everybody. That makes him the supreme authority. And it sounds new agey and sounds a little bit kind of, but yeah. He is the supreme authority because he loves everybody. And the manager or the leader is a person who actually loves those who are supposed to be managed by him or her. Because that's the only way how you can actually control people in a way, in a good way. Once, two disciples came to Prabhupada arguing about, they are complaining, this such and such did that, such and such did that, and they started complaining. And then Prabhupada said, you give them some power and they immediately start ordering people around. This is not how it goes. First you love everybody, and then people will do whatever you want. That's the love. Love is the highest controlling power. And then because we love somebody, we're ready to do anything for that person. Because of love. The other extreme is fear. We are fearful. But this doesn't function very good. At least it shouldn't function in devotional circles. Okay, there are many shades of gray between these two extremes, but if you think about it, there are only two ways to actually rule and be authority and manage and be a leader, either by fear or either by love. It's a very important point. And if the leader has this quality of loving his subjects, then a person can feel that. You can feel that. You can feel that then somebody really cares about you. This is really amazing. I remember this year I went to Moscow to Vyasa Puja of my spiritual master, and I was never in Moscow before, and I was there only for like 5-6 days, and just when I was there, they had this bomb attack. They blasted terrorists in the metro, and immediately I had my phone with me. And somebody texted me from work, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I was amazed. My gosh, people care. I was just really amazed. Wow. Because I didn't expect that. Really, people care. It's such an empowering when you feel people, really somebody cares about you. And this is what Bhakti is all about. Bhakti is about love. Bhakti is about caring. In Chaitanya Shikshamrita, Bhaktivinoda Thakur writes that when Bhakti appears in the heart, there are two qualities that appear immediately. Bhakti means love for the Lord, love for God. The second quality that appears automatically with it, which is kind of comes together with Bhakti, is compassion. If somebody is close to God, then that person really cares about those who actually belong to God. We all belong to God. He cares. That's one quality that comes with it. And if you think, Krishna really cares about everybody. Krishna really loves everybody. And authority is the one who represents Krishna. Authority is supposed to be representing God, which is a difficult task. Guru is representing God. Teacher is representing God. Now I am representing God, sitting here and giving his, talking about the scripture. It's not so easy. Husband is representing God. Should be position of authority. Parents are representing God. They're instructing. So they need to have this same quality of love, care, and compassion. Srila Prabhupada also gives a very nice example that it's not all this like touchy-feely, all you need is love. In a way, all you need is love. But love doesn't mean that you're soft with people. Notice here the difference that it's more about your attitude. not so much the behavior. And even if the outward behavior may feel that it's unloving, but because of your attitude is loving, that person will feel that. Sometimes you need to chastise. Sometimes you need to correct, because it's your duty. And if you don't do that, you are failing your duty as authority, as a guru. You're failing your duty. Because you love a child, you'll say, no, this is not good for you. Oh, you say to a child, I love you so much, and I feel it's too much for you to go to school. You just play. That's not love. You need to go to school. Like Abhay Charan used to say to Srila Prabhupada that when he was small, I need to chastise you. I need to punish you. Even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's father used to chastise Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sometimes. I need to do this. This is for your own good. You need to do that. It's not so much about the behavior, but about your attitude. It's a very important point to understand that in order for bhakti to come and to develop, we need to create this spontaneity when there is space for people to express themselves, to be free and loving. Because it is only then that bhakti can appear, because there are different motivating factors why people follow you, why people do bhakti. And this is not bhakti. Can look from the outside, can look externally, but it's not. It is what is inside. The attitude, this is important. So, it's really like, this morning kirtan was so nice. It's so small, and I felt, wow, this is like coming to like this is London, they have such small temple room, and I understand they're decorating, but I felt like coming to I come from a small village in Croatia, 5,000 people, and we have such temples, so, but such a nice, spontaneous atmosphere was there. You can really feel that. You can feel that love is in the air. You can really feel that bhakti is there. You can feel that. You can feel that. It was so spontaneous. Sometimes you have in temples and you don't see people dancing in kirtan. Sometimes it's a bit kind of slow. But here you can feel it, and that's a good, I would say, spiritual barometer about the health of the temple. You can see that Adam was jumping like, oh, that's really nice. This is bhakti, and this is when people can express themselves, really. They can cook nicely, they can dance nicely, they can perform their service in such atmosphere. This is extremely important because there's one thing, there's process of devotional service, and then there is a mood that accompanies this process. And there is that mood that needs to be created so that bhakti can be successful. Ultimately, if someone is very advanced, it doesn't matter. Temple authority may be unloving or nobody really loves him, but because of that person has a strong bhakti, that person really doesn't care. But in the beginning, when we are young and we need encouragement, this is a very important quality, a very important mood that kind of helps us to advance. Because all we actually wanting, all that we are searching for is love. And we don't know where to search for this love. And we are searching it from Krishna. Krishna is the highest authority because he loves everybody. And his devotees, because they represent him, they should also be loving. If they are not loving, they're not devotees. And we can check our advancement, how actually we care about others. We can see. It's not so much how much verses we know. Do we know Vedanta Sutra or Nyaya, Vaisheshika, Karma Mimamsa, Yoga, Vashishta, all this stuff? It's Vashishta. It's not philosophy. If you know all this, then it's not about this. It's about how much sentiment we have for others. I was searching for something. Just want to end with this.